So in this video, I'm gonna talk about my 3 weeks with this device, the things I encountered, and the issues, the good stuff, the bad stuff, and I'm also gonna play 2 games. We're gonna test Horizon Zero Dawn and Control, which are both great games that I've tested on my gaming computer, and we're gonna see how they play. I'm playing them for the first time, so we're gonna all see how they work on this device. They should work fine, but we'll see at what extent they can be played. And I'm playing unplugged because that's what I think people mostly want to see. Although for me, when I'm going to bed, for example, I'm laying in bed and I want to play a game, I have my plug very close to me, so I can plug it in just no problem. I bought a 180 degrees adapter for the USB-C, and it's very comfortable. It puts the cable behind the, not forcing the port. Put the cable behind the device, and it's very comfortable. So this device has been very great for me because I have small children and I have to be around them, and sometimes I have free time, but there's just little windows, and I much rather pick up the device, just play for 20 minutes or 15 minutes, put it down and pick it back up in a few minutes, a few hours, so I don't have to turn on the computer, sit at my desk, which is on the second story of the house, so I don't have to go up and turn on the computer, and I just pick this up, and it's great for having it in the house. I can just play for a little while, then plug it in. It's not been a problem for me. The battery, it's not been a problem, but many people complain about the battery. I think, if we go above performance mode, it drains really quick. I mean, you can play games for like 40 minutes if you are on turbo mode, which is not ideal. But if you're playing in the house, I mean, 45 solid minutes playing on turbo. But at the moment, I have not seen like a huge improvement playing from performance to turbo. So it's not like when you plugged in, you really see a performance boost. But from 25, I think it has to do with the BIOS. I'm still using the old BIOS because the new BIOS gave me a lot of trouble. I might update to the new BIOS today because apparently it's better with the AMD graphic updates and other updates that have been done to the device. I don't see many updates being pushed though. I don't see many updates. It should be more. They should be working more on this device because it has a lot of potential, and it's locked because of the software, the firmware, the updates, BIOS, and all that stuff. So great device. I can't compare it to other devices, obviously, because I don't have the Steam Deck or any other IO Neo. I don't know the name of the other handheld that's comparable to this one. So this device has been very useful for me, and I've been playing mostly on performance mode because I just want that battery to last a little longer, because sometimes I might sit for an hour and play, and I just want that battery. I don't want to just plug it in all day long, just play, plug it in, play, plug it in. I want to be able to play, put it down, and then pick it up in a few minutes and keep playing. So we're gonna go on performance mode just in case it's silent mode is too little for this game. It probably is. We're gonna go over the settings here. Display, 720. Upscale quality unavailable. Upscale method simple. Fidelity FX super resolution, which we're gonna go for quality for now. Field of view maxed out. Aspect ratio, we're gonna go auto. Borderless, no, full screen please. Right trigger. Yeah, when I launched the game, it said I don't have enough VRAM. It's set on auto, maybe that's why. My VRAM is set on auto, because that's what seems to be the best way, the best setting for now. And that's what I use. We go 60 hertz, we go 120 just in case we get more. VSync off for now. And we're gonna save the settings. Go graphics. We're gonna start with low. Clouds medium. No, you can't go lower than medium. Anti-aliasing. Okay. So we can start the game now. On normal difficulty, doesn't matter. Testing the game. Okay. When I started the game, I had to go again through the intro. You can't skip it. Even if I played the game, since I don't have the save file, I had to watch the intro again.
You're quite the gatherer, aren't you, little boss?
Okay, so far so good. 50 something, 60 frames, 55 degrees. We're on 15 watts. It's going great, because this is game rendered cutscene. So it's from the game.
Children,
looks great. Some 720 on this monitor. 720.
She's an outcast.
It's the best. It's the way to go for some extra FPS. You won't see that much of a difference though. Or for me, I might not see him. I need some close-up reader glasses. Can't. Oh, can I skip? Yes. I wanna skip. X. Thank you. I didn't know I could skip. I could skip. 41. 56, 63? I think that for a second until the clock speeds probably got balanced and all that stuff. Now it's working fine. 62. That's awesome. We got everything minimum 720 on 15 watts right now. That's crazy. It's looking good. You know, you've got to remind yourself you're playing on a handheld device and on a small screen, so you don't need all the details and all the pixels to be able to enjoy the game. I have my gaming PC, and if I want to play something graphically impressive, which this game is, but if I want to play and see and take a look at the graphics, I might as well go to the computer and play. But this is not the point of this device. Crouch X. We are in an area that is not very heavy, so we're getting good frames, but we'll see once we get out.
Ross said never go in places like this, but I have to find a way out.
Okay, we gotta find a way out. The problem is the beginning of the game is very long. You have a lot of cutscenes, intros, and your little Aloy, then your Aloy in training, then until the game starts. It's like a big chunk.
There's something up
And then you're free to go in the open world. If I remember correctly.
What's that?
Okay.
A dead person.
We gotta
There's
get
something
out
shiny
here.
there.
Skip.
How does it do this? A metal door.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut the video here and
Maybe this device I
um,
found can help.
start back when I'm out of this area, because we want to see the frame rates on an open area with vegetation, and we're in a cave, so that might be the reason why it's 77 frames. I mean, it's, yeah. Oh yes, and we're back, and it's 51,
Aloy,
52
come
frames.
now. Gather the berries.
Yeah, it went down, but not badly. I mean, it's pretty
Good.
nice.
Now
52.
eat the berries.
The graphics are pretty bad, but it's definitely playable. You definitely have a good experience. 15 watts. That's
Aloy,
really good.
Eat the berries.
But now we're gonna go extreme with this. We're gonna try to make it so we can play on silent mode. Fidelity. Do we have anything else? No. Fidelity. Simple. Okay. Performance is the best one. Ultra quality, and no, we don't have ultra performance, but we have performance. And that's it. Yes. Okay. Performance. Graphics. Favor performance. Definitely. Apply. And now it looks bad. No.
Eat the berries, Aloy.
Yes.
Blech.
Now we have
taste bitter,
60,
but they can save your
61,
life.
very smooth, but
Always
it
keep your
looks
pouch full of
absolutely
medicinal
garbage
berries,
right
flowers,
now.
and plants.
Where are we?
This valley is just a part of All Mother's embrace.
Embrace.
Falling down a little bit. So now let's see if we go to silent. Oh man. 20, 22. I wouldn't use this unless I want to punish myself for something. Something bad. 24. Really bad. So the way to go is... Oh, what am I doing? Okay. No way. Okay. I thought it was frozen. So we're back to performance mode. And 77, 73, 78. Yeah, but it looks like garbage. So we're gonna go to turbo mode, and then we're gonna crank up the graphics. We're gonna go to display, put some 1080 here, 1080 up in here, some ultra quality. We'll see if we go quality maybe, but we'll see that in a second. Unlimited. I think we got everything here. Graphics, it's a little low. Okay. Graphics. Original. Yeah, I think that this will do it. I'm not gonna go higher than this because... Oh my god, what is this? Alloy on ecstasy or on mushrooms? What are these colors? All the artifacts. That's not good. Why is it like this though? Why do we have this happening? Because the performance is not that bad. 40 something frames. Original, medium. To be honest, I don't know. Let's put shadows low. Okay, this worked. Maybe it was a glitch or something. That was a funny glitch. Aloe and mushrooms. Yeah, this is an area with
The Nora tribe watches
a
these
lot of
lands.
grass
Keeps
and
out the most
trees,
dangerous machines.
and it's working fine. 40 frames, very playable. It's smooth. It doesn't go up and oh. As I was saying that, I felt stutter, but I don't feel it anymore. Very smooth. I can't attack, and I don't see any enemies here, but the area seems pretty loaded. A lot of stuff. Grass. 41. So we have 1080p, ultra quality. Let's go down to quality. FSR. Ultra quality, let's go to quality. Quality. Pretty much the same. I mean, we have medium. The game looks great. And on this screen, on 40 something frames, this is great. Yeah, I think this is the best. You can go quality or ultra quality on the FSR. Medium settings, and this is the best experience for turbo. And if you probably plug it in, you'll get a little more. And but I wouldn't go higher with the graphics. I would just go turbo and have more frames, maybe, and have a smoother experience, because this is the best looking. Or I would go even 720, back to 720. Let's see how many frames we get here, because it looks great at 720. I mean, look, you have 64, 60. I mean, for me, this is the way to go on the screen. In this game, you can tell the difference. I mean, you can see that the graphics aren't sharp enough, but it's fine. I like it. I would play like this, probably. Good. So we'll go to the other game, to Control. See how it goes. Okay, so we're here with Control. Let's see the settings. We're starting now with Turbo. We're starting backwards from what we did earlier. I'm gonna test from today on with the new BIOS. I'm gonna update the BIOS because I heard it's just almost the same. And it might be even favorable for the performance mode, since I don't play that much on the turbo. Unless I'm plugged in, I play just full turbo. And usually I'm not the person that puts everything maxed out on this kind of device. I mean, I tried to do that on my gaming computer, but not on this device. Display when a full screen, we can go 720. No, we can't. I know what is happening right now. What is happening is, no, I have no idea what's happening. I think I have to close the game and then come back when this is happening. I've had this issue before, so I'll be back. Yeah, I'm back. As you can see, the playing on this device is not without issues, obviously. And the issue come from software, from having Windows, which is a great advantage, but at the same time, there's a lot of problems. For example, I played Amnesia the Bunker a few minutes, like a half an hour ago, and even on my PC, on my normal PC, I just quit the game, and everything with the contrast and the brightness was dim like something happened, and I had to restart the computer, and then it was back to normal. So Windows has a lot of issues. There's a lot of good tutorials out there. I'm not gonna go into that because I'm not an expert on that. But I tweaked some stuff like core. There's a setting, I don't remember how it's called, that makes this device work a lot better. So yeah, let's test this control game. Full screen. Now we are 720. I knew that would happen. Continue game.
Warning. This is gonna be weirder than usual. Can't be helped.
Okay, I'm gonna skip everything.
Hello?
Skip.
Anyone here?
We had 80 for a second, but then it went back to 40. Okay. So we are 720p, but I don't see why. I don't understand why we have the same, almost the same performance. Did we have lower performance or render resolution? Oh, because the render resolution is not at the same. Okay, now we got 70, 68. Oh god, this is good. I mean, it looks the same. It's not like the other game. It's not like Horizon Zero Dawn. This looks the same. 720. Because it's just offices and it's not a graphically impressive game. Not many details to render. Much better. So we can crank up maybe some settings. We can go up with medium. Can we go everything medium? Yes. So I don't have to. Texture filtering, shadows, I might go low and maybe go medium texture filtering or not. No, just leave it like this. Let's see what we get here once it's settled. 53, 63, 60, 56. Jumps a little bit here and there. Maybe it looks better, but not by a long, like not by much. So I don't know if it's worth it. No. For me, it just looks the same. Looks absolutely the same. Maybe what I would do is, since this game has powers and the girl has powers, maybe the graphics on the special effects, I might crank that up if it has something like that. Far objects details. I don't think you need any of this. Shadows, volumetric lighting, maybe foliage quality. There's no foliage. Screen space refraction, global refractions. Okay, no motion blur, please. Ray tracing off. There you go. Let's see now if we get 50, 55, 61. Let's see once it's settled. Okay, works fine. 66. Good. Okay, but now we gotta see if it works on the performance mode. I don't think we're gonna go to silent mode on this game because it's just gonna be the same story as with the game before. Are we? What? Are we on performance mode? What is happening right now? It's exactly the same. You see, this is the the problem with this device. It's a software issue. They're not harnessing the power of the device. I mean, how is it possible to have same frame rate on 2 different modes? Turbo. Well, you have more, but it's not by much. 6 frames. No, I would definitely look at this. It's such a small difference. I would much rather go to performance. Yeah, I would stay with performance. Let's see, even this game, maybe it's better optimized and I can go silent mode. 20. Yeah, but there's a lot of stuff we can do here. Display, render resolution. This one has DLSS but doesn't have FSR or whatever. No. Full screen. Full screen, texture high, quality preset. Let's go to low. Low as possible. Medium is low? No. Texture, resolution, everything low. Off, everything low and off. Film grain, motion blur, everything off. Okay, so we have everything off. It looks like a cartoon. It doesn't look bad. It looks like a different game, like a cartoony game. But it does not look bad. And it's 31 frames. And it's not jumping up and down. That's crazy. You might be able to play like this. Yeah. I made this video way too long, but this is it. 2 other games. Good games to play on the ROG Ally, which is a great device. There's a lot of controversy on the internet, but I still think it's a great device and it has a lot of potential, and there are gonna be updates slowly but surely. It's gonna get better than the other devices, but for me, for now, I don't regret my decision. The Steam Deck is on sale, so it might be a better option right now for some people, but this device is it's been great for me for the past 3 weeks. So that's it with this video. It's way too long anyway.